Yes, sir! Listen! Listen to me! They got you! I've had the worst day ever. I've been followed here on my mother's bike, right? And my car's right there, and he's been following me here. So get out of the car. No, stop. Oh, God. Okay, all right. I'm sorry. Okay, look.
That car is sensitive. I mean, $4,000 just drove off.
My name is Andy Colthy. I'm from Franksville, Wisconsin. I got a 2014 Dodge Challenger Shaker. It's a limited production car. It's a car 418 out of 2000. What's unique about this car, it's all factory ops, came off the line like this. It's got the graphics, not only the shaker hood. This is iconic. It came back from 1970, the first time that this car has been built for the shaker. The stripes are also shaker. You can see they come apart. It goes over the roof and on the deck lid, and also inside the seats have embroidered shaker as well with a 6-speed Trimec manual with navigation. Awesome car. Haggerty's already saying that for 14 this will be a collector. Actually, it was a collector before it was built, so it's pretty special that I got it. I didn't know for 3 weeks until I had a VIN till I got it, so it's a pretty special deal, and the color's pretty vibrant. I'm pretty happy with it. But awesome car every time I drive it.
My name's Kelly Funk. I'm from Kenosha, Wisconsin. This is a 2010 Dodge Challenger RT. And the big point about it is it's B5 blue. My dad had a 1970 Dodge Challenger that was exactly the same color. So when I was a kid, I remember driving around in it. I got to be about 15 and he wouldn't let me keep it because it had a V8 in it. So he sold it on me, and I always wanted another one. So basically, once they came out with this retro color, the same color that was his, I had to buy one. I've done quite a bit of things to it, and the most important thing to me is I wanted to try to emulate what his old car was, so I try to make it as retro as possible. Some of the things I've done to it is I have an old Hurst pistol grip shifter in there. It's the linkage and everything right to the transmission, and it's a pistol grip just like the old cars, the old standard transmission cars used to have. I've also brought Hemi Orange back onto the engine. The original car's motors were painted in Hemi Orange, so I put valve covers designating the engine size on the motor too. I've also put a ram charger hood on, as you can see, and that actually helps ram the fresh cold air right into the air induction and helps the motor to perform a little bit better. Down here, some of the emblems you can see, I moved it off to the right side next to the RT where it says Challenger. That's exactly like the old cars used to have it. And then this emblem on the hood right here, that's actually called Frat Zog, and that was exactly the same emblem that were on the Shaker cars back in the day. The original emblem was a Dodge Ram, and it just didn't fit the car very well. So, also on the front end of the car, I lowered the blinkers down to where they used to, the fog lights are orange, and you can see that's actually the original car used to have its blinkers and running lights down there. Some other things I've done is I put some performance exhaust on, like Zoomers is the name of the brand, so it gains a little horsepower and has a nice raspy, loud, old school sound to it. And I've changed some other badges and stuff on the car. I've also took the fuse box that is about the size of an old battery and made it look like an old Mopar battery from the factory. So those were the kind of things I was trying to do to the car, like I said, to make it look like my dad's old one that meant so much to me.
4th Annual All-American Modern Muscle Car Show is scheduled on the last Saturday in July, on the 25th of July, 2015. And then 4 final closing remarks. Please drive home safely and responsibly, especially in this parking lot. Something happens, we probably won't be able to do the show here anymore. That'd be a shame on you, not us. We're just the ones that are going to end up with the inability to put the show on. Please clean up your area around your car. We got a few garbage cans out. I see we got one that's way too full. We're falling behind. Just put your refuse right next to the can if it's way too full. Please spread the word. We prefer that you come with your friends rather than us market and try to hook people. Bring your friends, your club members. And again, lastly, I want to really sincerely thank each of you for coming, especially the long leggers. Thank you again. We'll see you next July. Good evening. Drive home safely.